Well guys, here we are again, 2 months, well a little over 2 months, like 2 months and 2 weeks after the 7,000 subscriber video. Here I am recording the 8,000 subscriber video. Like, it's going so fast. I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, this is so cool. I just started doing this just because I happen to have a camera and I was gonna be buying these things anyway, so I figured, might as well see if I can help some other people in the process. And 8,000 subscribers later, the channel is going strong. So today, I'm kind of with the 7,000 subscriber video, I kind of started working my way through showcasing my collection. I don't have the space, unfortunately, to get all of it out and show it off all at once. Maybe someday, because I would absolutely love to do that. So what we're doing is we're kind of going through chunk by chunk and looking at my collection in these videos. So last time we looked at all of my ODSTs. So today we're going to be looking at all of my Marines. And I actually have more than I thought I did. So we're gonna go look at those over in the studio here in a second. But I also wanted to give the details for the giveaway for this video, because I know a lot of you guys would want to have those details right away. So this time there are only going to be 2 winners, so I can make the prize packs a little bit bigger. It's going to be the same as always. There's going to be the Gleam link in the description. Go click that. It'll take you to the little widget and you'll be able to fill it out from there. So we have, for the first prize pack, we have a sealed combat unit, UNSC combat unit, and a woodland gun goose, which this is a pretty darn cool set, if I do say so myself. It shares the same design as like the Oni mongoose, and that mongoose is pretty good. I like that one. I prefer the newer ones just because of the I just lost the word. The suspension. But these ones are really kind of like realistic. So these are the 2 sets from the prize pack number 1. So the first place winner will get those, along with the ultra rare pin from the Warrior pins, and then one of these, which is the, do you say, I don't ever eat these candies, do you guys call them trolleys or trolleys? Because my instinct is to say trolley. Anyway, this is from HCS. I got a bunch of these from Simon over on the domain, so I'm going to pass some of them on to you guys. So that is the first place prize pack. Person who wins first place will get all of that. And then second place is a sealed Fireteam Castle, along with the sticker and then the ultra rare pin. So if you want a chance to win these, go down to the description and click on the Gleam link. And yeah, you'll have the rest of the instructions there. I feel like I'm probably gonna get comments of people asking how to enter. I'm probably just gonna ignore those. No offense to anybody, but like, link is in the description. Go click on it. Also, before we move over to the studio to look at those Marines, I wanted to say the Christmas Toymation Fest is happening. It's either, I don't think that Simon's opened it up for like submissions yet, but I'll put the link to his video in the description below as well. It's going to be a really cool thing. The theme is, it's on point. I'm going to be helping judge it this year. So go down to the description because all of the important links are there. And I might do a pinned comment as well, because for some reason people don't seem to read the descriptions. So yeah, go down there. Definitely go check that out. And let's go head over to the studio, which is across the room from me, and we will take a look at those Marines. All right, so to start off, we just have a couple of my figures that they weren't in like bags with the other guys. These 2 are the Desert Marines. This guy is from the Scorpion. This guy was originally was a girl and was from the Halo Infinite Blind Bag Series 4, but then I swapped torsos and added some extra armor, and yeah, so now we have basically a different Marine.
And then we have right here, this is the newest Halo 3 Marine. This is from Halo Universe Blind Bags Series 2. The as of yet unreleased blind bags with the removable helmet. Oh, I forgot I used some sticky tack to make it stick on better. So those three were just kind of out of the bags. So I'm gonna move them off to the side. So I'm not counting customs in this video. I'm just looking at my more stock Marines here, because I have a handful of Marines from Who the Cares. I think I have one. Yeah, I have one that I painted myself. I think I have a couple others. And I'm also not counting any that are out for repairs. So I have one Halo Infinite Marine who has like the ODST helmet, who is out because there's some repairs I need to do. The head wasn't fitting right and the hands were wobbly. So we're not counting him today. But we have bag of Infinite Marines. I have basically just one of each Infinite Marine. We have a bag of Battle for the Ark Marines. We have a bag of Halo CE Marines. We have a bag of miscellaneous assorted Marines. And then, last but not least, my favorite Marines of all, the Halo 4 and 5 Heavies, who I actually have a couple more coming in the mail, because surprisingly, I found some for sale on eBay. The seller goes by K11 Mall, had a handful of them, along with some really well-priced NMPD. So I'll probably do a haul video once that arrives. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we will start opening these. So let's do the Infinite Marines first. Infinite Marines are the easiest to get right now. You can get yourself a whole army of these guys with very little effort. So we have like a pilot dude here. This is from the Marine Gear Pack. He's got the Nicolas Cage looking head. So we'll put him over here. This guy is from the combat unit, I believe. Yes, he's from the combat unit. I really like all the dark-skinned Marines. They just, I don't know, something about the green with the darker skin just looks really cool. So I like those guys a lot. We have this dude. So I used the white armor from the Marine Gear Pack, and I made myself a little squad. So we have 1, 2, 3, and I have another one. Where is he? Or where is she, I guess. So we have this squad here. I don't really know what their purpose is, but... Oh wait, she's missing her actual gun. She's got a knife. They're just, I don't know, medics maybe? Don't really know. I just decided to make a squad out of them. So we'll put those over there. I'm not going to try and stand them all up. That would be a nightmare right now. Halo Heroes Marine Sniper. Gave her a helmet because I wanted to use the ODST helmet elsewhere. The Infinite Marines are weird since they're a mixture of heights now. So it's sometimes odd if you have them in a diorama together. But for the most part, I think it's fine. Then we have this dude. This guy was from the Recon Getaway. So he was one of the first Infinite Marines that we got to see. And he has the Walter White head. So he's a pretty cool Marine. I added some stuff. I added a lot of stuff actually to all of these Marines with the gear pack. Here is the kind of Spec Ops-ish ODST dude from the new Gun Goose, and I added a leg strap and a armor on the one arm just to make it look a little bit more scrap-ish, asymmetrical. This guy is interesting because he could have used a better visor print, I think, but he's not bad. I especially like him with the asymmetrical armor. Then we have another Nicolas Cage Marine. Pretty simple. This guy was my favorite Infinite Marine. He's the other dude from the Recon Getaway. For some reason, his hands mostly just like to stick to this shotgun, and he can't really hold the other weapons that great. I don't know why, but his head is just really good. It has a lot of expression to it. I gave him a backpack. But he was dethroned by the Garrison Pack Marine, who I really should get some more of. But I beefed up my Garrison Pack Marine with a Call of Duty like ammo grenade belt thing. So this is just such a cool figure. Absolutely my top Marine from the Halo Infinite line for sure. Then we just have, I think this one was from the gear pack as well. And then we have another Marine Sniper. This one is in just ODST gear. This is the light gray print variant. We have, this guy was from the Platoon pack, I think. He's got the shorter legs. Got our Marine Survivor. I want some more Marine Survivors, actually. We have this guy. This guy was from the blind bags. He's got the, like, kind of long head. And then we have this one. This one's probably my least favorite, to be honest. She just doesn't. That head, Mega just can't quite get that head right. So I just leave her off to the side most of the time. This is the Wasp Marine. This is the one time that they got that head right, actually. She's pretty cool. We have our, like, technician guy. This backpack does not want to stay on, does it? That's weird. This guy is my... he's the one that his eyebrows got printed on the underside near his eyes. So he looks very concerned. And I never requested a replacement because I actually love how the misprint turned out. It looks hilarious. We have a Platoon Pack Marine. Another Platoon Pack Marine, I think. I think she was supposed to have the sniper. And then the last one is, I believe she came from the Banished AA gun. I think that's where she came from. So yeah, that's quite a pile of figures. Again, if I were to try and stand them all up, that would take forever. I don't think you guys want to watch me struggle to stand all these figures up for 30 or 40 minutes. So we're just going to push them off to the side in a pile. And then we're just going to pop open this bag real quick. This is all of my Battle for the Ark Marines. Well, this guy is kind of not. He was... I don't remember what undersuit he had, but I swapped the undersuit. It's not quite the same. It's kind of more of a pale color. But in here we have my first Mega Construx figure ever. This guy was the guy that started it all. Also, his head is sticky. There we go. I weathered him up, gave him a top coat, and I think he looks pretty good. He's still one of my favorite figures. And these Marines are just fantastic. They were my favorite kind of Marine until I found those Halo 4 heavies. But yeah, these guys are pretty cool. They're also, sadly, really hard to get now. I used to be able to just walk into Walmart and grab some off the shelf, but no longer. I really hope Mega does do another set with these. To be honest, I know they're updating figures and giving them like the new removable helmets and all that, but I don't want these guys to be updated. I really just love their design. I just want some more. I just want more colors, just more in general. I don't really know. I guess basically they would be this helmet, kinda, with the masked head. So that would be a Halo Wars Marine, which, you know, I guess that would be fine if they did some Halo Wars sets like that. I just love the old ones so much. They're just so good. So yeah, I have a little squad of them. Apparently I also have some dirt in there from the last time I took these out for photos. Just a little squad of them. And, you know, if I ever find more for cheap, I'll get more. But I don't really love building massive armies because I use my stuff for photos, and it's kind of hard to take like 70 or 80 figures out for a photo shoot. So having a squad like this is pretty cool. I also have some CE Marines. I remember when these guys, there were so many of them on the market, people just wanted to get rid of them, and now they're very expensive, which is kind of hilarious. I had so many. I had too many for a while. I didn't want them there for a bit because I had gotten the sealed case, and then I kind of got some more here and there. but I kept some of them, and then I gained a couple more just in trades and whatnot, and then just kind of hung on to them. And I'm glad I did now, because now they're really hard to get, unfortunately. But yeah, these guys kind of have a special spot because they were a part of the blind bag series that kicked the channel into high gear. The unboxing of the full case of CE blind bags kind of is still my channel's most viewed video. I think it's up to like 85,000 views now, which is insane. So yeah, I hang on to these guys. There have been multiple times I've considered selling them or trading them, but I've hung on to them, and I will continue hanging on to them because, like I said, they're hard to get, and this blind bag series kind of has a special place on this channel. So now we have this bag. This bag is just my miscellaneous random chaos that I threw in here because I didn't really know what to do with all of them. So there's all kinds of figures in here. So we have, I think this is a Victor Squad Marine. I think that's what he came from. I got him in a random lot. I have one of the Cyclops Heavy Marines. I got this guy from one of the Domain's blind bags, or like mystery bags. I also got this guy with it. This is like a corporate security Marine with a Hydra. The yellow, you'd think the yellow would look too toyish and weird, but I think it actually is a great color combo. It has Bumblebee vibes. And then the last one that I got from that blind bag, mystery bag thing, was a Fire Marine, who I actually then got another one of in, I think this was in the last haul video actually. Come on now, these old hands stick. I think this guy was one of the ones I had to repair as well because his hand was wobbly. So yeah, now I have two of these guys, the Fire Marines. We have a Flamer, Halo Wars Flamer, but this guy is from the Cyclops, so he didn't come with his backpack or his flame thrower. Then we have a Warrior Series Halo 4 Marine. I do like what Mega did with the removable Halo 4 helmets, even though I think the mold maybe could be a little sharper. But the old ones, there's just something about the old ones that I still really, really like. And the dark red is fantastic. I love the color red. And then following that up, we have a Marine who's also Halo 4. This guy is from the Marine, like, what did they call it? Customizer pack? It was the one that was in Dollar General a lot. And it's unfortunately no longer in Dollar General, but I had one. And so now I would just have a single one. It's a little weird to have that just single dude. Oh, apparently I have 3 of these guys. I had forgotten I got 2 instead of just 1 more. So yeah, we have a whole little troop of Fire Marines. Speaking of whole troops, we have a whole troop of different Flamers here. So these are, again, Halo Wars Flamers. So we have the blue one, that was the special variant. We have the Warrior Series red one. Then we have another Warrior Series red one. And then we have a 10th anniversary yellow one. Put him over here. He's got the gold flamethrower as well. Then we have another Warrior Series red one. Hold your flamethrower. Come on. Okay, he just wants to tip over. That's fine. So those are the Halo Wars ones. And then we have, actually, all of the Flamers are from Halo Wars. Those are the old style ones. Then we have this dude. This is just a normal one. He is from that same Dollar General pack. He needs his flamethrower. Oh wait, here it is. There's his flamethrower. And then we have 2. They're technically still Flamers, but these guys are Cryo Troopers. So they shoot ice instead, which is pretty cool. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. So then next we have some Halo 2 Marines. This is the original Halo 2 Marines. These guys kind of look a little cursed in the face. I still need to do a comparison between these guys and the new ones. who look kind of like this, who are also, the helmet is slightly cursed, but they're overall pretty good figures. There are just some things that I question why Mega chose to do it that way. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I have 2 of those guys and 2 of the originals. Running out of space here. This is the light skin variant. I have both the light skin variant and the dark skin variant. So we'll put those over there. And then we have another Warrior Series Marine. The one that I painted was also a Warrior Series guy. I think I showed him off in another video. But I decided to not paint this dude so that my other guy would have a buddy. And then we've got the new Halo 4 Marines. Just one of each. Here's the heavy version. And then, bro, stand up. And then here is the normal version. And then we have some original Halo 3 Marines. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. And then last but not least, we have the Blizzard Squad Sergeant. And now I do have a Blizzard Squad Marine, but he's got blue all over his face and he's kind of in not good shape. And finally, we have the Heavies Squad. Mega Burb was the one who sold me my first squad of these guys, and now I blame him for my, maybe you'd call it an addiction. I must collect them. They are the best. They literally look like Halo Heroes figures. They're so good. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them, and then I have this guy who I use as their sergeant, lieutenant, captain, whoever. He's the leading guy. And then I kind of have each one in various roles. So we've got a couple like demolitions experts with the missile launchers. We've got a couple like long range heavies with the rail guns. Do I just have 2 railgun guys? Yeah, I just have... No, I have 3 of the railgun guys. Then I have a Hydra operator. I have a pair of snipers. Pair of CQC guys. And then I guess this would also be CQC as well because he's got just an SMG. And then the captain has a little pistol. I won't try to stand them all up right now. So let me take it off. So there we go. This is the entirety of the Marines in my collection. Again, I'm not a huge like army amasser aside from these. It's not a huge army yet, but I'm still adding to that. Yeah, I just like having either pairs or squads. So, you know, for photos, really 4 or 5 figures fill up a photo real quick. So like it's difficult for me to get all of these guys into one photo. So that's kind of how I collect. You know, I collect enough that I can make a good showing in the photos. And then some of these are just, I didn't mean to collect them, I just ended up with them, like this guy right here. So yeah, there you have it. That is another chunk of my collection. And hopefully one day I'll be able to show all of the figures together. Real quick, actually, I'll just show you what this looks like. This is kind of where I store some sets. It's a big shelf. You can see some mongoose there. This is my ODST drawer. This drawer down here is like random blind bag figures. This is all extra Lego pieces. This is the advent calendar that I'm doing right now. That is the Lego Guardians of the Galaxy one. You can see the chaos over here. You see now why it would be difficult for me to get all of the stuff out, because this is a fraction of it. We've got the massive Lego Lion Castle up over there. You can see the Pelican. You can see the Harvester. There's Lego Spaceship, ATTE, Scorpion back there. There's another Warthog. Probe Droid, Black Phantom. We got some Star Wars ships. There's so much here, and like I said, this is only a little fraction of what's there. Well, there's another little piece of my collection. Again, I really wish I could get it all out at once and just like show it off in one massive spread, but I don't have the space for that. Like up here, I have this all entirely full, and that's just my Lego modulars. And then I have a shelf over there, and I have a bunch of stuff packed up. So if I were to get it all out, I would be literally drowning in Lego and Mega. It would be, I'm sure it would be actually very amusing to watch, but I don't feel like suffering like that, at least not today. So again, I just want to say huge thanks to everybody who's subscribed, everybody who watches the videos. Even if you're not subscribed, if you're happening to watch this video, you just found the channel, I still really appreciate that. You know, a lot of YouTubers will pop up the little, you know, this percentage of my viewers are not subscribed. If you just want to stop by and watch a couple videos because you need information, that is perfectly fine. I still appreciate it. And again, for all of you guys who are subscribed, I really, really do appreciate it. And a special thanks to all of the members. I had to write down a list to make sure I got everybody. So HMC, and then Noah P, who's also, you guys will have heard of him as Who the Cares. I've reviewed some of his customs. Chonky Chi, Kevinator, and Not a Hacker 776, who was actually the very first member. Special thanks to you guys. Just that little bit of extra support is very, very much appreciated. So again, all the important links are going to be down in the description or in the pinned comment. The giveaway link will be there. The link to Simon's Toymation Fest video will be down there. Highly recommend you enter. I would love to see what you guys can cook up. It's going to be awesome. So I will see you guys next time.